we're reacting to the Sidemen reacting to the top 10 worst YouTube scandals ever. Let's go.
Hello and welcome back to more Sidemen Reacts. It's myself, Toby, and your boy Keemstar in his office. And today we're reacting to the top 10
I'm not
worst.
in my office.
Well, you are now.
Well, now you are.
Okay, fantastic.
We're reacting to the top 10 worst YouTube scandals ever.
I'm excited for this, but have you guys noticed that they picked the 3 most responsible Sidemen? The 3 Sidemen least likely to start a massive drama session by going off. Like if they had JJ, Harry, or Ethan, even Simon gets a cheeky little remark in there when they're reacting to YouTube drama. They would have popped off. They would have started some mad beef, right? But they picked all of the Sidemen who are least likely to start beef with other
The most
YouTubers.
scandalous Sidemen, so who better to have it?
Okay, we're more central ones who might actually react to the
Honestly,
problem.
I actually think we are statistically the least scandalous Sidemen. Like,
See, I'm right.
yes. So we're here to judge. We're here to judge.
We've also been, actually no, we've not been around the longest.
Almost the longest. Like,
No,
actually,
was you around before JJ? Vic?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Wait, Vic was around before JJ? That's wild. That's wild. Has Vic had a Minecraft scandal? Twitch chat and YouTube? I'm curious. Has Vic ever had a Minecraft scandal?
Music things.
Toby was like by my side in those times when I was dying, so...
We used to be playing Modern Warfare 2 together, so we're the OGs.
Someone hit the play button for me. DJ, spin that shit.
Sometimes going viral isn't all it's cracked up to be. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for
Oh
the
no!
top 10 YouTube scandals.
Ray William Johnson? Oh, that's a name I have not heard in a while. Chat, I'm curious. Do you guys even know who Ray William Johnson is? I feel like he might have been before some of y'all's time, and that's not saying anything bad. It's just he was one of the OG biggest YouTubers. Like, I cannot tell you how big he was back in the day. He was like the biggest YouTuber back in the day. That's wild.
See, before we begin,
Ray?
we publish new videos every day.
Ray?
We're taking a look at
Marina, no.
sharing site. Whether it's copyright infringement or unethical prank videos, they're
Oh
all
my god, I remember all of these,
Pepper.
I think.
Hey,
Number
fuck
10,
these prank videos.
YouTube heroes and
Yo, those prank videos, I'm not gonna lie, they were massively entertaining when they were first coming out, but man, they were fucked up. Like, they played into people's preconceived biases because they were pranked. It was wild, man. It was wild.
bug.
I don't know this
2016 will go down as a write-off for just about everybody, especially YouTube. Throughout the year, many YouTubers saw a hefty dip in their subscribers and were understandably a bit miffed. In response to the outcry, YouTube kind of admitted they didn't know what was happening, later saying it was a bug.
What?
Happening, YouTube. I need
this video.
To add fuel
It's
to
a
the
bug.
rage fire, YouTube then came out with YouTube Heroes in September 2016. A program that would allow users to flag videos, report users, and assist in closed
This was
captioning.
an owl.
Basically, they
So this was way before I started my own YouTube channel, but I do remember everyone getting so mad about YouTube Heroes. Everyone was like, oh, yo, these are just going to be the hall monitors of the internet. He's like, teacher, I saw Johnny running in the hallway. And everyone's like, hey, F that kid. F you snitches. These would have been the 6ix9ines of the YouTube internet, bro. I remember everyone was so mad about this. They were like, what a bunch of dorks. Who's going to run around just reporting videos? It sounded so terrible.
people to work for YouTube for free.
For free.
Sad twist
I
of
remember
irony.
this.
The community backlash was so brutal that YouTube disabled the comment section
Look,
on
yeah.
the video.
Oh, I
The
remember
voted
that.
down vote.
So they
Number
started a
9,
snitching
Hossein
program.
Sadeh
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, it was.
You may know these parties better as YouTube personalities Bold Guy and H3H3 Productions. For those
is a
unfamiliar
lawsuit
with the
thing that
works of
happened.
Ethan and Ela Klein,
Is it?
their 2 channels, H3H3 and Ethan and Ela,
He
post
reacted-
comedy
they reacted
skits,
to their
reaction videos, and YouTube
Oh, is this
criticism.
where food
When
Well, I
they
mean, they used to. They only do one of those things now, right?
reacted to a
'Cause
video
they won.
uploaded by
Oh,
Matt Hostson,
yeah.
the channel's owner, Matthew Hossein Zadeh, didn't take too kindly to the slamming, or their use of his content.
You know, when you watch a porn, you endure this shit because you know it's going somewhere. But here, it's like there's no payoff.
His lawyer demanded the video be taken down,
Right.
never spoken of again, and wanted $4,000 in compensation.
You know, honestly, as a reaction channel, I should just be saying thank you, Ethan, thank you, Gila. I should have effigies of the Kleins with like candles and offerings because they saved my ass Certainly, because we're just a reaction channel. They saved our asses so much.
The lawsuit continued, causing big names like Philip DeFranco and the Fine brothers to band together to help fund H3H3's defense in the name of fair use. Number 8.
What happened to the Fine Bros? What happened to the Fine Bros? Hey, take care, Raven. Have a beautiful day. Hey, what's up? How you doing, E-Wise? I'm glad y'all can make it. But what happened to the Fine Bros? I remember I used to watch all their reactions on their channel. They were so huge, and they just disappeared.
Marina Joyce fake kidnapping. In July 2016,
this is so weird.
This blogger came under serious scrutiny. In a video about date outfits, Marina Joyce seemed to be behaving strangely.
Click the link or click this right now if you would like to buy their clothes.
Her fans immediately noticed she wasn't her normal energetic self, and some even thought they could see bruises on her body. Many took these as signs Joyce was in danger, with some even speculating she was kidnapped by ISIS. The hashtag saved
Yeah, the internet went wild. This was so weird though. I still don't really understand what actually happened, and I feel like there was never really any closure. This was so bizarre though. This is probably the strangest thing I ever saw on YouTube.
Marina Joyce quickly spread online, with fears escalating to the point that authorities visited her home. In reality, the video was just an awkward advertisement, and her bruises a result of a tumble in the woods prior to shooting the video. Whether this was a stunt Joyce pulled, the real deal, or just a lot of jumping to conclusions, it's still
It's a recreation of someone tumbling down the woods.
Number 7. Toby Turner's rape allegations.
I don't know who this guy is. Do you guys know who Toby Turner is?
Famous for his literal trailers and humorous music videos.
I think he's about
He deleted.
Toby Turner, also known as Tobuscus, came under fire in spring 2016 for accusations of rape and sexual assault from ex-girlfriend and YouTube personality April F. Soon after, another of Turner's ex-girlfriends, Amelia Talon, came forward saying that Turner had pressured her into using drugs and had also abused her. Jacqueline Glenn,
How did I not hear about this? This is awful.
Other ex did speak out in support of Turner, though she also claimed that she often felt pressured but not forced to do things during their relationship. In November, she posted again.
Sorry, I laughed. I don't know why. That phrasing was just so weird.
Saying that Turner was incessantly messaging her and that she just wanted the whole ordeal to stop. Number 6. Ray William Johnson sued over fair use. In a similar fashion to H3H3 and Matt Haas Zone, longtime YouTuber Ray William Johnson went through a couple of legal disputes with Jukin Media. Johnson's videos on Equals 3 often feature commentary on
don't say that because they'll take the video.
And it was this format that got him in trouble.
Allegedly, I hate
Media
you.
claimed
Damn! You gotta hear Toby? Toby's just dropping bars on this company.
Stop claiming my shit, boy.
Digital Millennium Copyright Act, or DMCA, and should be deleted. The issue eventually made its way to court, with Johnson arguing that his videos were transformative.
Is this why
they were?
New content out of the original videos.
Like, I've written more jokes about viral videos than any one human should ever have to write.
While the initial judgments ruled in Johnson's favor,
He's watching media
resolved in a
studies.
seemingly positive manner for all parties involved. Number 5. Nicole Arbour and Matthew Santoro. YouTuber Nicole Arbour is best.
Yo, Matthew Santoro legitimately looks like Baldly IRL, doesn't he? Yeah, guys, actually, Matthew Santoro was the model that we used when we created Baldly. I don't know if you guys do that.
Known for her infamous Dear Fat People video, in which she harshly criticized obese people.
Dear fat people.
How did this be a good idea, that video?
Oh, I remember her.
More than a few enemies with her comments.
How old
all
is
the
this
while
video? There was
gaining
a time
a
where
lot of
people wouldn't
publicity.
blink or
Did
something
you
like that.
expect to offend people?
Like 5 or 6 years ago, I think.
100%. 100%.
However, she
She said, yeah.
came into the news again for another YouTube-related fiasco. Matthew Santoro, who's best known for his factual list videos, posted a video revealing that he had an emotionally and physically abusive relationship.
This person prevented me from leaving their home. I was hit in the face.
In a video from January 2016 titled My Abuse Story, he talked about the relationship and the ensuing drama. It wasn't confirmed that he was referring to Arbour until she posted calling him a little bitch and stated that he was using her for attention.
She's self-snitched.
Number 4.
Why'd she even post? Why would she even post it? That seems so stupid. That sucks for Matthew, though. That's so terrible.
Drama alert and the RuneScape
Oh my
pedophile.
god, this is so sad.
No one can stir up the drama
this is
quite
the
like
wrong accusation,
Keemstar,
right?
a controversial drama alert channel. However, sometimes he and the channel jump the gun, and in this case, someone got hurt. Drama Alert found a news story about a gamer named John Phillips using RuneScape to lure young women, and singled out Twitch streamer Tony as the pedophile, except
he just like
was
RuneScape,
not
mate.
the guy.
He was just an old
Tony
man
soon
with a
received
party
death
hat.
threats and hateful messages, reducing him to tears.
That's
YouTuber
very
Scarce
sweet.
entered the scene and called out Keemstar's lack of fact-checking, stating that the actual molester was still in prison and that Tony was an innocent man.
That's so terrible. Oh, that poor sweet old man. That's so terrible.
Keemstar issued an apology video and offered the man money in damages, but many thought sorry wasn't nearly enough.
I know the responsible thing is to acknowledge that we got this wrong. Take down the fucking video.
Number 3.
That's terrible. I don't think, like, having your name associated with noncery, I don't think there's any amount of money that helps you come back from that. Because there's always going to be a percentage of people that inevitably with these situations, there's way more people that hear about the accusation than the withdrawal, you know? So there's going to be so many people who just think that this dude's a nonce. And that's so dangerous because he could get jumped, right? Like, I don't think any of us would feel bad. Like, I would jump a nonce. I bet you guys would too. Like, no one would feel bad. And there's people who never hear that he didn't actually do it, man. That's insane. That's so awful. That's so sad.
CSGO Lotto, Team
God.
Martin, and
Oh
the
my God.
Syndicate Project. In 2013, Counter-Strike Global Offensive
Easy
became
skins,
more
easy
customizable for users.
This was crazy.
Soon, sites popped up giving users, no matter how old they were, the chance to trade and
We've been
gamble
through
these
so much,
coveted
you know.
items on
We've gone through so many
Counter-Strike
things.
on Steam. YouTuber
This is
Honor
like
the Paul
touching the
started
surface of things
noticing
you've
that
gone through
Trevor
as well.
Martin, known as T. Martin, and Tom Cassell of the Syndicate Project
Article
both
13
won
or
a
whatever that
lot of
thing was.
money on CSGOLotto.com,
Couldn't tell you
which
till it
was
comes back
used
up.
to win the in-game items.
Oh my God!
He then uncovered that Martin and Cassell were CSGO Lotto's president and vice president.
This is so jacked up. Like, this is so jacked up on such a huge, massive scale. This was such a scam. Like, everyone got mad at those Bitcoin scams. This is so much worse. So much worse.
Which they had not mentioned.
Apparently, these two have been allegedly faking gambling and also faking winning.
What started as a mother suing the game's developer for allowing her young
Is
son
that
to
like us?
gamble.
That's like us owning EA, right? And
Yeah.
owning packs.
No, it's worse.
Worse
It's
by how?
It's worse because this is like transactions forward and backwards, in a sense that
Between
like
people?
yeah, like you're kind of like buying you're buying between peers, and that makes it worse. Because if you're buying
peer-to-peer,
a
not
surface, yeah, it's not company to peer. Like, I guess in like the EA sense, like theoretically they're selling you a product which is a player. There's a randomness in which player you get. But this was like any amount of money you can put it in and it can go to someone else.
And I guess there's
And it
no
was
proving it's not
minus.
fixed and stuff as well.
Exactly, yeah.
Number 2, Sam Pepper's killing best friend prank. Former Big Brother housemate Sam Pepper is now most known for prank videos.
He's still kind of out, you know, all the time.
Sam Pepper was so big back in the day. It's wild. He's still got the Twitch IRL stuff that's doing pretty well, but he was massive.
2014,
He is, yeah.
one of his videos
What does he
featured
do?
him
No.
touching women without
can't
their
do
consent.
that.
But a year later,
Sure, that's
he
fake
went
video
to
though,
a
right?
whole
Not
new
sure he
level.
knows what to do.
The video depicts Pepper
I
in
doubt it
disguise,
back then.
kidnapping online personalities Sam Golbach and Colby Brock.
Oh, pause.
and
That's Sam
forcing
and
Golbach
Colby?
to
What the hell? That's Sam and Colby? What the freak? Wait, what? I didn't even know this happened. He kidnapped Sam and Colby? What the hell?
Take
Brock
it that
gets
far.
shot. Pepper was shocked by the
Treating
horrified
the whole thing as
response,
fake.
and Golbach expressed
I
the
don't think
video's
so.
point was
I don't
about,
think
quote,
so.
living life to the full.
What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? The lesson in this video is live life to the fullest. What? We just emotionally traumatized you and used some like CSI like black site. What the hell? It's such a cop out. Hey, live life to the fullest with emotional trauma that we gave you. What? This is insane. This is insane. You know, honestly, like this is not. I don't think this one is nearly as bad as some of the stuff that preceded it. Like this one is bad. This one is bad, but I think that the gambling scandal and Keemstar accusing somebody of being a nonce that wasn't. I think those are both worse than this. Even though this is also terrible, this is also really bad. And I think some of Sandpepper's other videos were even worse. Because in some ways, I think like Sam and Colby, at least they're YouTubers. You know what I mean? At least they are YouTubers. So at least they get some benefit from this whole fiasco. Even though I'm sure this was so rough on Sam, right? I don't know. And it's also like, okay, this is stupid. It's a poorly conceived video concept. But in the end, at least no one actually got hurt. I think some of Sandpepper's other pranks were even worse than this, to be honest. So I'm surprised this one went so terrible. Like, it's still, don't get me wrong, it's still awful.
When petitions called for Pepper to be banned from YouTube, he responded with a GoFundMe page, promising to delete his YouTube account if pledges hit $1.5 million.
That's kind of hilarious.
In February 2016, Pepper began privatizing his videos and purging his Twitter account before re-emerging as a vlogger. Before we expose our top pick, here are some dishonorable mentions.
No way! Are you serious right now? If there was anything he wanted to say or do, I was so f***ing open about everything.
Honestly, Trisha could have her own whole list, man. Trisha could have her own whole list. It's like, every once in a while, I get sucked into the Trisha Paytas drama, but it's just like a never-ending hole. It's a never-ending hole. Nothing ever gets better. It's so dramatic. So I'd say like once a year, I start to get sucked into Trisha drama, and then I'm in it for like a week. I get so emotionally exhausted that I'm like, I just can't handle her anymore. I just can't handle it, man. It's so insane. What's this?
Number 1, the Fine Brothers React World.
Yes!
The Fine
How
Brothers
appropriate
announced
for this
plans
channel.
in 2016 to license their format to creators and trademark the term React.
We are excited to announce
They must have been on so much coke, maybe even crack, to think that this was even a conceivable idea. Like, what the hell? They weren't even the first reactors. That was the thing that was even weirder about this. It's like me saying I'm going to like copyright the term, I don't know, video. It made no sense.
This is a move to capitalize on what is a very common format, and the Fine Brothers were met with heavy criticism from both viewers and fellow content creators.
Funny in hindsight.
YouTubers with reaction videos were slammed with copyright strikes and requests for compensation, and the Fine Brothers suffered a loss of around 675,000 subscribers.
Fairly, man. Fairly. Honestly, this is like if PewDiePie tried to copyright gaming and then was like, hey, yo, any gaming video, I got the rights. It makes no sense. Or if, like, I don't know, Logan Paul copyrighted vlogging. Or Philly DeFranco copyrighted news stuff. I copyright Parents React. Let's go. Let's get that bread. This made no sense. This was so stupid. I could not believe it. Like, how did they sit down? These are obviously some, like, pretty intelligent guys. They've been associated with some very successful channels, businesses. I don't know how the hell. What were they on? What concoction of drugs? They must have been having a great night when they thought of this idea. I just can't believe no one talked them down from it. It made no sense.
On February 1st, 2016, Raffi and Benny Fine halted the React World program and decided to face the music. But it's going to be hard to ever forget this bad business move.
We were never trying to say that every video where someone reacts to something else is something we would try to control.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo and subscribe.
So we have Sidemen trademark.
Oh wait, yeah, Sidemen Reacts. Come on, let's go, baby.
we have Sidemen
Reacts.
Anyone, if you use Sidemen in your title anywhere on YouTube, it's ours now. All right?
Oh no. Uh-oh. I think Josh just said he's gonna claim all of Wesley clips, boys. I think legally Zerka just claimed all of Wesley clips and a good portion of Wes and Steph. We're in trouble.
We'll take your money, and it is ours. I see you out there. Even my own personal channel, we're taking that down too.
Give me Josh's money.
Just like I start laughing like nervous, like I hope this is a joke, Josh.
That's essentially what it said. So they basically said they owned the word react.
Does reactions and the format
and the format
of
reacting to stuff. Yeah. So they would own this channel.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have made this channel because they would have owned it. That was their that was their play there. They would make React World where you could watch everything just reacting.
Low-key, I do think it's kind of funny that he might be thinking of a Wes and Steph video when he's talking about like videos that put Sidemen in the title. It hits so differently. I'm like, I know he knows my channel exists. He might take us down, baby. And we might be about to be MX.
Motherfuckers, we're still here. So.
Hey.
Well, motherfuckers. Hello, motherfucker.
Toby was a little spicy this video. I was actually surprised, huh? You know what? How was Logan? Yo, I did not agree with this list. They left off some big stuff. How was Logan not on this list? They didn't even touch on the forest, eh? There was nothing about Japan. That I think you cannot make a list of the top 10 YouTube scandals that Logan Paul is not at the top of, right? There's no way.
Oh dear. What do the next 10 years will bring us with more scandals?
Yeah. Comments below. What do you think the next YouTube scandal will be? Let us know. Predictions down below.
I'm not saying it in a weird way. Like, what is your favourite YouTube scandal of all time? Like in the comments. Yeah, you haven't got an answer.
Oh, I thought you were asking me.
That's on the spot. There's a lot of. It's a hard one to answer. I don't think mine was on there. I'm trying to think of ones that I think are the funniest or the best ones. That I can
Wings of Redemption versus Syndicate, COD 4 Bog.
Is that even a scandal though? That's just a case of Wings lost 1v1 and went, I brought my controller. There's been some good ones that missed out on that for sure.
Thanks for watching, guys. Adios.
That was fun, guys. What do you think? If you top of your head, what do y'all think the worst YouTube scandal is? Chat and YouTube comments. I'm curious. This was a video from 2017. Chat just told me, so it's kind of interesting. The Logan stuff hadn't happened yet, and there would have been some other really big stories that have happened in the last 4 years, right? That being said, guys, it's always fun to take kind of a trip down memory lane and just to remember kind of how YouTube's changed, and the scale it's operating at now is just insane. Like, the biggest YouTubers in, I don't know, like 2010 wouldn't even be in the top 100,000 YouTubers nowadays, which is just nuts. Ooh, James Charles has some stuff now, too. I don't know if it would make the top list. Yeah, there's some Minecraft nonce scandals. I hate that happens so much. I hate that happens so much. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Wesley. Subscribe down below for more reaction. And please comment. Let me know other videos you want me to react to. We also do the reactions live on twitch.tv/talk to Wesley if you want to join me and chat and watching all the videos. I hope you guys have an immensely beautiful day. Take care of yourself, guys. I'm